Tests. Alright, that should be good. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, I just said how fucking dumb you guys are. No, I said, I was saying, you know, hello to everybody. But we are back, we are back. Clearly, I remember how to stream. Clearly. What's up, Tito? How's it going? Hello, Kieran. Thanks for the luck. Okay, I've got like 8 million things I haven't streamed in forever. I was gonna say good luck, but never mind. Hello, Cola. Thank you for the luck. What's up, Stammer? Okay, I need to move this. I'm sorry, I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks or something. So this is all foreign to me. Why is this server like this? God, this is so annoying. Hello?
Ahoy.
Ready to draft?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Used to watch you all the time nearly a decade ago. Glad I was able to find your channel again. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Thanks, Shemmy. Wow, wow. Yeah, I'm still at it. Don't stream as much as it.
I can't remember.
I do not know. Did I go first? Last time?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Okay, you can start.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh my god. When the event workers aren't doing it all for you. What's up, Prod? Thanks for the luck. Hello, Gwen. Welcome back. Hope GDQ was fun. It was amazing. I had a great time. Ran out of 5-hit VODs over the break. Yeah, we'll be back to that in a little bit. Hopefully. But yeah, I kind of just needed a week to recover. What's up, Dobby? How's it going? Good morning, Fluffle Cats. You can never leave, Runner Guy? Yeah, Fred, I don't know that I'll ever be leaving. Bottled Fairy. Okay, we are liking... That's an interesting square plant. What's up, Real Rob? So many people, oh my goodness. Hello, Kazuki. What are we going to do for our birthday? What day is that? That's a Tuesday. Probably go to work and come home and do nothing. I don't know. 35 stream streak. That's crazy. Do we need someone to keep count of whose turn it is? Probably would be a good idea. Yeah. Teach Runnerbot to keep count. Could probably. I want to do some work on Runnerbot and add some things, but like I haven't made the time to sit down and relearn to code it. I did get it to work on Twitch again because the link to like the Twitch chat completely borked over the holidays. So I was able to fix that. When did I do that? I did that like a couple days ago, actually. I think like Thursday night or something. Yo, what's up, RJ? Thanks for luck. The GDQ bow finder. Good luck, thank you. It's almost like I knew where the bow was. It was like, you might want to go back for that one. What's up, Zarek? Good morning. Thank you for the luck. Wait! Am I still on just chatting? Thanks, Twinrova. That would be the last game that I, fucking did, huh? We know you guys aren't here for the gameplay anyway, right? I mean... Let's change that? How do I change that? You know, I'm just so used to playing OOT and never having to fuck with that. Okay. It's just chatting till the draft is over. I mean, true. You liked the Made You Look? Yeah, that was a good meme. Really, really enjoyed it. Oh man, this board's actually pretty nuts here. Octo or Goma? I feel like these are all somewhat decent. Made You Look 10 out of 10. Yeah, it was even better that ZFG was actually going to walk away from it. What's up, Arrow Official? How's it going? Like, we planned out, okay, we're going to put a couple meme gossip stones. Where should we put them? We thought about where we wanted to put them. It's like, okay, we could make it one obvious, like Temple of Time. He's definitely going to read that one, but it's kind of like Temple of Time, there's 4 of them. You don't really want to do, like, all 4 of those like that. Because he's gaining a lot of information, so it's like, which solo one can we pick that has enough, like, setup time to get the sheets out? It was like, that one was perfect, the Lost Woods. Because, like, when he's going back there, he's gonna hit that Gossip Stone. I printed them out, you know, on the big paper, the 11 by 17 paper. I made up some excuse to, like, have the folder and a notepad with me on stage. I was like, how do I not draw suspicion to myself? I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna probably be taking notes too, because Adef was the note taker. But I was like, I might take some notes too, because I know the seed, so I don't want to reveal anything. And ZFG was like, yeah, that's a good idea. It's like, got him. And then I'm like sliding these out, handing them. We're all like ready, and he just goes, turns away. It was like, oh my god. There's really not too much else. I guess we could do, like, Giant's Wallet. As a kid. Could also do Sky Temple. Totally possible to do that as a child. If we find it. And get, like, fairies or something. I like Giant's Wallet here, and then pretty much nothing else. I haven't watched the GDQ run, so I'll probably be lost for 90% of the stream. I don't think so. I'm not going to just sit here and talk about the run. I don't have too much else to add from my perspective. It's like I sat on the couch and looked pretty with my beard, and that's it. I knew the assignment. Who else could we still beat here as a child? Pretty much none of these are happening at this point. You're very pretty, thank you. Good morning, Worn Mittens. I guess there's some world where I beat Morpha. I have, like, magic and I quick spin. And I do it. But he's not gonna pick that one. Which one of these would I like to potentially work on? Like 10 songs, right? I don't want him working on songs. Because songs might appear on the next board. some shit. I don't think we're getting very many points on this one in the first half. Also, I haven't explained. This is double draft again, so we're gonna play for an hour and a half with this board, get as many points as we can. Then we're gonna re-roll the board, but keep the seed. We did pick it. You son of a bitch. And then we're gonna play that second board for another hour and a half, and then whoever has the most points after both sets wins. I don't think any of these really matter at this point. This was a rough board. Like, I've had 6 points before, right? Like 5 or 6 points. I don't know that I'm gonna get much more than 3, 4.
Starting in CAC.
I guess I could get like 5 points. Did I manage or organize any charades or anything? Yeah, we did a no-OT charades, which was very nice. I kind of was not really wanting to organize a bunch of stuff. Because I'm not there the whole event. I actually go to work during the day. Yes.
Okay, I am ready.
Oh my god, my brain's like... I'm not used to streaming, I'm sorry. I'm like... way behind everything, I feel like, with everything. Okay, I'm ready as well.
All right then. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck. Alright. Let's get the bottle. Obviously. Yeah, I gotta de-rust and unboom. Thank you, Dobby. Thank you, Twin Rova. Yo, Rainbow. Thanks for the luck. Yep, that was a very good meme. Thank you, Kalu, for the luck. Just the look on ZFG's face when he turned back around, like, he's, you know, not super animated. He's a pretty chill guy. But to see him turn back and have a smile like that, it was like, I don't know that I've seen that big of a smile on his face before, so... Got a prediction. What's my prediction? How many goals in this first part? We shall see. This one's... There were ones where it's like, I definitely could have gotten 6+. Maybe even like 7. I don't know about this one. What's up, Kina? Thanks for the luck. Is that all of them? Alright, get the boats. Yo, Katie, good morning. Thank you for the luck, and thanks for the 77 months. It's a lot of months. Okay. I'm settled in. I'm settled in. Locked in. I should... I mean, really, we could end up with just 2. We could have, like, 5 or 6, I guess. Also, I need to be... Oh, that's good news. Okay. Sky Temple should happen. Should happen. Surely we'll remember that, right? I just need a way to access it and beat it, which is either collecting hearts or getting some fairies. I think we'll be in good shape for it, though. Okay. I didn't do anything, so... Speaking of very fit, man, we gotta get back into shape. I've been running a decent amount still, but it's just like the holidays. Well, it always starts for me at Halloween, because I eat so much fucking candy. And then it's just like Thanksgiving, and then it's just Christmas, and then it's just like a week at GDQ, where I'm basically eating out every night. It's like... Yeah, gotta fix that a little bit. Let's get caught before we get the hook shot. Okay. I can get a stick. That's about it. Not very much. Don't have much inventory yet. I don't know if that's worth it, but I'm needing the money for stuff. Need to get back to eating my usual amounts of food. Still feel like I'm in holiday mode. Yeah, same. I kinda... Okay. Don't know if I want to take this just yet, actually. Hookshot doesn't really do me any good in this draft part, because I'm not going adult. Till the second round, for sure. And what are the odds I don't find a Goron City? Breaking all these points, man. We're gonna skip it. Surely I'll remember I just did this. Yeah, true. I mean, I'm sitting here complaining, but like... Well, not really complaining, but... Yeah, I mean, I still run, like... 25, 30 miles a week. That burns a decent amount of calories in it of itself. And I have a high metabolism still. Fairly high metabolism still. It has slowed down as I've aged a bit, I have noticed. You know, not being 25 anymore, I'm 35. Almost 36. In like 2 weeks I'll be 36. So yeah, not quite what it used to be, but still pretty efficient at burning fat, I think. Surely we'll remember. Okay. I have no sword yet. That kind of sucks. Basically 98. Yeah, okay. $25 to 30 miles is slow. That's how many miles I run in a way. It's not slow or fast. I didn't say anything about the speed. Okay. Yeah, it's just 8 seconds should be enough to at least get the 20. Well, if you could climb on the thing, that would be great. Whatever, I didn't need more money. No sword. Fuck. Oh shit, I have Deku Nuts. Let's go. Please. Yes, thank you. Yeah, this is such a rare first choose like this. To actually be able to blank A. Come on, dude. You can do it. 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 Surprised I still have the muscle memory for it. Yeah, it really doesn't come up in beta quests. It's only a bingo thing, but it's such a nice, easy trick. I should have changed the angle. I don't know. Okay, well, that time it worked. What's up, Cody? It's going pretty good. Alright, sick. We got shoes. We're gonna get a sword. Well, we're gonna get shields, not a sword, but... Then I have to decide how much else stuff what other stuff I want to get in here. Like, the compass is probably good, right? Okay, rude. I could even get the lens and shit, but I don't know about that. It's like you're prepping for the second board, but... Oh wait, I didn't want to do the trick. I actually want the shields. Yeah, good old runner bot. Converting the negative miles for you. I feel like I should grab the compass. Maybe the, I don't know, the map too. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if I don't prep for the second board at all, what stuff am I actually capable of getting on this board? Like, working towards on this board? I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of things to do here. Please. What is you doing? Alright. Pretty successful bottom of the well. Shields and choose. So that's good. And a map and a compass. And Silver Ruby room. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll get drafted. If Silver Rubies comes up again, Baal will probably go out of his way to make sure he has it because he's already probably has 4. Okay. You never really want to... I will draft first next board. You never want to grab that because, like, Goron Bracelet could be on the next board. And then you just fucked. Do I get this sword? I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is yes. No, we will not reset the seed for the next draft. We keep playing this seed, so it's really a balance of trying to get the squares that you can, but also remembering where certain things are, or even working towards certain things, if you choose to, in the event that they show up. Yeah, it's a really... I think Baal and I both really like the balance of this type of mode. Is avoiding the chest to do with RBA strats? Which chest did I avoid? Oh, this cookery sword? It's just kind of a pain in the butt to go get, and it's usually not the sword I want anyway. I usually end up wanting the Master Sword with a collapsed death, but... like here. Might as well open the bars. Yo, Captain, thanks for the 2 months of Prime Gaming. Oh, Silver Gauntlets is the one you were talking about. Okay, yeah, sorry. It potentially possible RBAs, yeah. Also, but if you grab the Silver Gauntlets chest, and then on the second board, there's, like, Goron Bracelet or Green Gauntlets. You can't get those. You can't go from Silver Gauntlets back to Goron Bracelet. It's not possible. I think... I know you can't go from Black Gauntlets to Goron Bracelet. I guess you could RBA the strength away, maybe? But yeah, it gets complicated, I think. Yeah, last chance to get your prediction in on how many goals I'll have. Okay, I'm actually going to remember this. Back of Lon Lon, Temple of Time. Surely I'll remember a Temple of Time. It doesn't work the same with gold scale to silver scale. If you have the gold scale, or you have a glitched scale, like the Dive Meters 1, and then you play the silver scale minigame for the first time, you will get the silver scale. Yo, Cyclo, thanks for the luck. Speaking of gold scale, we're not going to bother with it right now. Okay, more Lon Lon Ranch. Warp songs are still the most important thing in any OT speedrun? I mean, they're not beta quest warp songs. You didn't specify that, so... I heard rumors about a bingo tournament where participants that don't know any tricks. Is that my time to shine? Yes, indeed it is. I believe that's probably... Whoops. We should probably die. That's probably gonna come up, early March. I think is when Triforce... No details are, like, finalized yet. But the guy who's gonna organize it, Triforce, was at AGDQ. I got to hang out with him a little bit. And that is coming, so if you're a OOT noob, and you're like, boy, that bingo stuff always looks hard, and, whoa. That bingo stuff looks hard, and I don't really want to go up against Tob and get absolutely destroyed. You're going to be with a bunch of other people that haven't done bingos before, so you'll be amongst your peers. And maybe not feel so bad when you lose by 2 hours to Tob. So So yeah, that'll be upcoming. I will probably talk about it more, but yeah, I would encourage anybody, if you've ever been on the fence at all about trying to learn OOT tricks or learn OOT bingo, I think it would be great. I think there's even going to be like divisions, like different groups, so there could be a group where like you have 1.0 pal. Ooh, I could... No, he has Giant's Wallet. Fuck, I wanted the Giant's Wallet. Oh, okay, let's go. There could be somebody like Count or ZFG could technically join this tournament. But if people like that join the tournament, they've obviously don't have bingo experience, but they're like really fucking good at the game. They'll be in like a different bracket, or they'll be in like a different division. Like there will be a true, you know, new players. Yeah, rando folks. I don't know how Triforce wants to like divide people up, but like there's probably going to be divisions depending on how many like people we get. I think the idea is that you know, true newbies to OOT would be, like, grouped together. So you don't have to face, you know, Count. But yeah, I don't know how to classify, like, the rando folks who are, like, obviously really have good movement, good foundation. Maybe they're not, like, true newbies either. But maybe they don't have it, they've done no tricks, right? So... Okay, we're just going back to the well. Yeah, ZFG doing bingo. Well, I don't think we convinced him at GD. I don't think we made a good... I mean, I've been trying for like 15 years, but... Which versions of OOT are loud? Whoa. Like, dead drop off. Basically, any console... like, official release is allowed. Bingo specifically bans, okay, not the IQ. Bingo specifically bans, like, big version-specific tricks. There are, like, some minor ones that are allowed, but basically 95% of everything is good. So... you know, if you have a Nintendo 64, any cartridge is going to be legit. If you have a Wii, you have to play on 1.2 on the Wii, because 1.0 was never released, but that's, you know, the basic one. I don't think, I mean, I don't know what the rules are on, like, Switch Online, but there are certain emulators, if you don't have, that you can play on emulator. There are certain versions that are allowed. But yeah, most versions for bingo. You have a whole Discord that would bully you. You have a whole Discord that would help you with tricks as well, I think. I mean, they would probably bully you and help you, so... Yeah, the roommate reunion. We were hanging out together. Oh god, I'm never gonna remember this. Fuck. I mean, it was Dying Lake Hylia, and then it was entering bottom of the well. Shit. That's a shitty forest temple, man. That's a shitty forest temple. We should probably grab a skull and the key while we're here. Why not? What's up? I hope aliens believe in me. Nice username. Runner high. I might check that out. I know a couple basic tricks and no more. There's definitely going to be, like, everybody... all of the bingo people, like, the people that do a lot of tricks and a lot of bingos are, like, most likely going to be very helpful. Like, we want you guys to have a fun experience and learn things. So yeah, I mean, I would encourage anybody that's ever, if you've ever considered, like, learning OOT tricks or doing bingos or stuff, it's a good opportunity and a good chance to, like, I feel like it's a good chance to be, like, it's a good environment. Coming out of lurker mode to say it was nice to meet you at GDQ. Love the randomizer trolling too. Good luck on the big. Thanks, man. Yeah, we had some nice meme hints, I think, that ZFG enjoyed. You can play on emulator, but not VC 1.0 inject. Yes, that's correct. I think the emulator versions have to be 1.2 as well. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't played in bingo, but it's outlined on the bingo cards, I believe. Should I get more? Wait, I want to do this again because I want to see where this goes. It is true, having somebody next to you, like, that can point and teach, like, you know, you can literally see on the screen, like, they can say, look at this, do this. Not that, like, doing it over Discord or whatever isn't awful, but... was this good? I'm thinking less of it now. Did I manage to do a sprint at GDQ? I didn't do any sprint at GDQ. I did go for a run with Cymarth. We went and jogged like 4 miles. That was fun. It was fucking cold. Yeah, Katie, Katie, I think you gotta play, I think you gotta join this tournament, because you were in the OOT picture for the GDQ. You were in the picture, so you're an OOT runner now. There's stuff like ESS you can't get the timing down. I mean, a lot of people want to pick up OOT and they want to do things like Hess, because it looks cool. But you really don't need to Hess to be good at OOT. I mean, at a high level you do, but if you just learn a bunch of other stuff, you can actually be, you know, still really, really good. I feel like people try and pick up things like Hess way too early when they could just, like, build a foundation of other stuff first. Do people do bingos on SRL, or is it all on Bingo Sync now? People do OOT bingos on racetime.gg is the racing, and then the cards are on, like, an OOT bingo website. We have our cards, like, separate. I don't know what other communities do. More than learning the tricks, I think figuring out routing would be the most fun. I have a lot of fun with routing, yeah. I think I have more fun routing. Like, I can just look at bingo cards and just shuffle them for like an hour. I used to. I mean, I don't do that as much anymore. But I used to. Anytime there was like a new version, I would just look at cards for an hour. What could I do with this row? What could I do with that row? Playing the game? No, that's frustrating when I fuck up shit. I don't want to do that. I just want to pretend that I'm playing perfectly. Please tell me. I bet you could win the newbie bingo tournament without hessing. I agree. I think that tournament is probably winnable without doing a single hess. Just learning to backwalk, and even like a 2-bomb super slide or something, which is reasonable to learn, I think. Ice Cavern. Okay, Lon has a lot of stuff. Still waiting for the bottom of the well streams? I was already getting bottom of the well. I was in bottom of the well on this stream, Twin Rova. I don't know what you're... I don't know. Yeah. Honestly, the biggest thing for bingo is probably going to be picking good routing. And just not making huge, blunders. Is really the thing that you're trying to... Okay, guys. At GDQ, we did an all main quests race. There was an all main quests race with, 10 people. Okay? That's basically the glitchless... It's not called glitchless anymore. Glitchless is kind of a separate thing where there's, certain tricks and things you can do. All main quests is, what people typically think of when they think of glitchless, okay? I had never done this category before. Never done this category before. I don't even know the route. I know vaguely of the route. Shit, okay, entering Spirit is Waterton. And I just joined it because it's it'll be fun to hang out with some of the other OOT people. And it's I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't do any, super... There are some technical tricks, skipping a slingshot in DC. I just got the slingshot. Not picking up heart containers because it saves 2 seconds. But then Shadow Temple is really scary because you only have 3 or 4 hearts. I just grabbed all the heart containers. I just basically played safe the whole time. Didn't know the route. I got lost in Forest Temple. Didn't know what I was doing. There's actually a really complicated Forest Temple route with FW, I think. And I got third. I got third just because I played, consistent. I think playing consistent is, especially in, racing formats, if you just play consistent, you're gonna do alright. You're gonna do look at me. You've seen me play for how long? I blunder... I don't have huge, big blunders, I think is the thing to take away. Usually when I do... bingo races or whatever, I make some mistakes here and there, obviously. My movement isn't super clean. I fail fucking Hesses all the time. I pause buffer, weird shots. But I typically don't make, huge, big blunders, and that's... It's solid enough to do, decent. Oh, yeah, usually the matches do need to be streamed. I guess if you were on emulator, which, I mean, if you are serious, Twin Rova, and you want to join, I would not play PAL. Don't do your PAL N64. We could get you hooked up with an emulator, and then you could just stream that. No, I don't need to die here. But yeah, this is going to come in early March. I'm obviously going to talk about it, probably on my streams leading up to it. There will be a Discord where, discussion and things will happen, or, the tournament will happen, but whenever Triforce releases more information, I will obviously relay it to you guys. Yeah, equipping bottle over your bombs, that is a way to surefire if you're trying to do, RBA for the first time. And you're getting confused, or even if you just have, a 2-second, your brain's all over the place because routing is still very complicated for you. And you just put up something over your bomb slot. It's well, you just lost a lot of time, potentially. Also, sorry, Sage Legacy. I saw your comment over there on YouTube, and my brain is I'm trying to keep up with all the comments and things. Yes, bottom of the well choose, probably a good thing to learn for the tournament. And I'm sure people could help you with that, but you definitely would... I always say, when people ask, what should I get into first for OOT tricks for, bingos? I think there's 4 main things that you gotta know. You have to know dot skip. And now there's even a lunge storage way to do it, which is probably a little bit easier with a setup. You gotta know dot skip. You gotta know early hover boots, because early hover boots just open up a lot of tricks for you. So getting to Shadow Temple early, which with hookshot jump is actually still not too bad. You gotta know an early bottom of the well choose. I feel like that's probably the hardest thing to learn. Getting explosives early opens up a lot of options for you to have the choose. And then you should probably know at least some basic RBA things. You don't need to, but a lot of bingos rely on at least some RBA. Which, the actual RBA trick itself isn't that hard. Most of it is just like, you do like one trick to like manipulate your bottle, and then you're just dropping and catching things in the right order. Like, that's it. I'm never gonna remember where this was, but... RBA is more about remembering, like, what does what in the moment, and being able to process that, rather than the actual technical, like, hitting the buttons correctly. Oh my god, I'm so far behind on chat. Huh. Yeah, the old, it is funny that on SDA, I don't know when this discussion came up, but it came up recently. Maybe it was at a GDQ, I don't know. Because back in the day, people used to actually record their speedruns on a VHS tape and mail it to Nate, the SDA guy, tech guy, who would then, like, process it and get it to, like, host it on SDA's server or whatever. Oh, what happens when I double up this timer? I'm actually curious. Too immersed yapping about bingo to pay attention to Dobby. Do I ever pay attention to Dobby, though? Like, even when I'm not yapping. You beat this game blindfolded, so you're a master of your craft. I mean, blindfolded certainly allows me to... There are certain, like, setups and things that... I don't know that too much translates between, like, doing that and, like, doing bingos efficiently, but... Okay, this timer overrides. Although, I'm not gonna have enough time to get back up. I don't know what's gonna happen here, actually. This is how I feel doing bingos. I feel like I lose more time doing tricks. Yeah, it really is about just being consistent with your tricks. Oh, fuck. What's gonna happen? I have a 1.1 cart. Is that good enough? It's not ideal, but, like, 99% of the stuff you're gonna be able to do just fine. It doesn't matter. For newbies. I wouldn't even consider version differences. Like, whatever you have is probably good. Okay, let's see what fucking happens here. Okay, but is the game still beat? Probably. I'm gonna have to do the fucking thing again. And I don't even need this scale for my shit. Like, I think a lot of people are gonna be... This is a pet peeve of mine. People get way too into the version differences when, like, someone's new. Fuck. What a waste of time. Like, oh, well, 1.1 cart is so bad because this and that. You can't do... You can't do the blank A bottom of the wells, but then you also have to lag, and it's like... We were just talking, like, almost none of that actually matters that much until you're at a very high level, and then it matters. And if you are serious and, like, you have fun with the bingo tournament and you want to progress to be a high level player, then you can invest in what you need to. But I think for there's way too much people that get caught up in, like, talking about the differences between, like, blank A and like the different VC advantages, and it's like, yeah, those things do exist, but it's just not a big deal. Okay, fucking finally got this shit. But I wouldn't play on POW. POW actually has, like, it is actually slow. I would get an emulator over PAL. I don't. the hell I want to do here. You feel comfy with your POW OT. There are certain, even like certain things like Super Slide and Mega Flip are affected by POW. Like the frames are just really weird. I hate being forced to play on VC, but I don't have a working N64 controller. Where do you all get just solid working controllers? I've had decent luck with eBay. You definitely want... I would not try and get like a third-party controller. Those joysticks are awful. I like my joysticks a little bit more worn in. So even like a mid N64 controller on eBay is probably okay. Some of the sticks, like, are just Mario Party busted, though, and then it's just like, well, you gambled and lost. You could also just buy, like, a steel stick or a stick, like, new stick. Like, if the controller itself, all the other parts are good, but it's just the joystick, you can get, you know, that replacement part, and then, like, just, there are certain, like, you know... What the fuck am I saying? Certain, like, replacement parts you could just get, like, a new stick from a store or something. There's, like, online stores, I'm sure, that have, like, that stuff. Sometimes certain vendors, like, you could go to, like, a retro gaming store and sometimes find controllers and, like, actually feel it and test it out first. Just imagine 1,000 people chatting, you'd never catch up. I know. Dude, I mean, at some point, you'd just have to give up. But... Oh, yeah, Forced Escape. I forgot Forced Escape. Obviously, you're gonna need a Forced Escape, too. It used to be like Pokey Escape was the... Pokey Escape, although that one's not as common anymore. Just the plain Navi Dive one is pretty easy to learn. What's up, Yuppie? How's it going, man? Okay. Yeah, exactly. You're worrying about, like, at most a 15-second difference, 30-second difference even. So what? Like, your routing and other gameplay is going to enormously affect, like, hours of other time. I would, okay. Corpse Push, maybe you try and teach that, but I would be teaching, if it were up to me, and a newbie comes to me and says, I want to learn Bottom of the Well Shoes. We are learning Ocarina Dive first, I think, if we're not on 1.0. Nice. There's a square for me. Yo, Link11, thanks for the 80 months with the Prime Gaming. Thanks for the luck. Buy a steel stick, leave it in the packaging forever. No one, who would do something like that? Hardest thing to try and get a speedrunning is figure out what you need and then actually getting it. Like, I just want to play my N64 I already have. That is a bit of a difference now than it was when I first started speedrunning, because literally, when I first started speedrunning, you did just pick up what you had and played with it. Which... you could, most people could still do, I guess, but yeah, the PAL N64 is just a really unfortunate, just really unfortunate that it is so much slower. Maybe, I feel like once the bingo tournament stuff is announced, maybe I should just have a stream, because I'm basically just a big boomer noob, right? There's really no reason to go into here, but I should remember it, huh? Except I don't even remember it. Come on, dude. Like, I could do a stream where it's like, okay, for my viewers, these are some bingo, like, tips and tricks. If you want to join this tournament, these are the things I would know, and we could just kind of go over some things together. I could literally learn Ocarina Dive myself, because I never learned it. And just show you how I would go about learning something. Yeah, we are learning Ocarina Dive? Exactly. We would both be learning Ocarina Dive together. That would, I mean, it would be a good experience, I think, like, to show you guys. Well, this is how I would go about, like, learning this. Take it or leave it, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Corpse Push is just like, yeah. And then I know there'd be people. I'm not gonna mention names, but there would be people who'd be like, you can't lose, dude, Ocarina Dive is just the slower version. If you're gonna learn one, you might as well learn the best one. Corpse Push saves like 15 seconds, and it's just like, okay, dude. It's like, we just have different philosophies about how to get newer players involved, but there is some truth to, like, well, if you're gonna learn one, you might as well learn the best. Like, I get that reasoning, but... We're gonna grab stuff like this just because it could be on the board, and it takes, like, 10 seconds. Oh, I can unstar. Yeah, let's unstar so we're keeping up with. Probably just get Juke to teach me. Yeah, I would hope that some of the bingo pros are, like, open to being helpful. I'd imagine that most would. Are you allowed to start learning tricks before the tournament starts? Yeah, I think that's probably fine. I would just not go and enter, like, 50 bingos, but... I think it'd be fine if newer players started to, like, actually, if they wanted to learn some things now, like, go ahead and learn a bunch. Yeah, I mean, being good at pause buffering is, like, its own skill, and it is something that's, like, you're basically doing a bunch of every pause buffer is essentially a frame perfect opportunity to fail, right? And like I said, I'm all about, like, being consistent and getting through the tricks and, like, moving on from there. Whereas if you're pause buffering and you have to hit, like, 3 frame perfect windows, that's just 3 frame perfect tricks that you have to nail. And if you fail any one of them, like, the whole trick is done. You gotta start over. It's just like... So, Twin Rova, that was kind of... I thought that would be a neat tournament concept. Like, every rookie person has an assigned... Not an assigned, but, like... I don't know how it would work, but you'd have, like, a pro bingo player helping you out along the way. Even during, like, your tournament matches, you could say, like, Not that the pro could just, like, pick the whole route for you, but they could make suggestions, they could look up trick videos for you, or help explain, you know, certain things. I don't know if that's actually how it's gonna go, like, the tournament structure, what it's actually going to look like, but I thought that could be, like, a fun thing. But obviously, yeah, that's a little unbalanced if someone gets someone like someone like Tom versus someone like me. Well, Kina, Count's gonna be in the tournament. He needs a bingo pro to help. I mean, I could get these twos, but weird hybrid of looking things up on ZSR and Strat DBD. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Strat DBD is still getting there in terms of, like, all of the whole collection of tricks and things. Okay, we are doing well on these. Yeah, that's true too. Tom might just be like, yo, we're doing Child Fire Temple today. Get good. And then you either have the rookie bingo player rage quit the tournament, or they become the next Tom. Okay. Free square? What would becoming the next runner guy look like? You're really good for like 1 or 2 years, and then you just end up washed for the next 15 years, but still somehow stay like somewhat competent in the tricks? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the first thing you have to do is just stop shaving. Damn, bro. This is... It's not a great seed at this point. No bombs, no Zelda. We need, oh, we need, I just need so much still. Oh, well, that's going to count as a goal because I'm going to click something, Dobby. The number in parentheses is the number of, like, bingos that you have. Which people, like, sometimes people do, like, a triple bingo, where you have to get, like, 3 rows or something, where that becomes relevant. But for the games Baal and I play, that's never relevant. But there are some communities that do, like, triple bingo race or something, where you have to, like, consider multiple rows synergies together. I guess I could grab that now, but... Okay, we are not having a great time of it so far. Running low on chews. I should get more chews. Ah, shit. I can just do this. Yeah, I know I, like, brought up... That was always my thought, was, like, the mentor idea, but... And I know Triforce had then mentioned it. There we go. But we'll see. That's kind of... I feel like that's more coordinated. Like, it takes more effort to do it that way, because... Now, sometimes for matches, I guess you don't need your partner there for your match, but if you would, now you need like 4 people to coordinate a schedule rather than 2. Also, I don't know how that would work. Like, how the mentor-mentoree, like, selection gets made. Like, there's more logistics when you do it that way, I think, to deal with. Okay, I could get the map and compass and shit here, but we're not gonna. I need to find a Guru Valley and the 30 Deku Nuts the most. Although actually Deku Tree the most. Because Deku Tree gets me map compass and slingshot, which lets me beat Forest Temple if I would find Phantom Ganon. Which then would allow me some back-in-time potential. I was at the Master Sword side of Temple of Time. I've been really... My brain is, like, not... I feel like I'm way out of focus today. My sharpness. I'm rusty. We've done, like, very little market. I did that already. Okay. Come on. Hey, Renegade, it was cool to see you at GDQ on ZFG's Normie Rando stream. What are you talking about? Did you see him fight Phantom Ganon? You're gonna call that Normie? Probably should be killing those Gerudo guards, but... Everybody fights Phantom Ganon like that? Yeah, wasn't that how you guys beat Phantom Ganon as a kid? Yeah, it's not Beta Quest, but it is also no logic rando, so it's kind of like Beta Quest. Nice. That's a good one. There's 2. See, we're gonna get more than 2, guys. We're gonna get more than 2. Oh, definitely grabbing that. Could appear on the next board. I need this link. I need Deku Tree in the worst way. Damn it. It's unfortunate I can't beat it. Just what ZFG taught me? Right. And that's the difference between me and ZFG. Yeah, sure. Okay, I could do Sky Temple. I could potentially do Beat Forest. I'm gonna grab this. This could potentially be a square. If I find Gerudo Valley, that I can plant the bean. So, and Deku Tree is a map and compass as well. So we got options. Did ZFG stay at my house? Yeah, we're roommates. He's already at my house. That's what ChatGPT says. Just like old times, you know? It was good to see ZFG again. I know in my chat, there have been times where we meme on ZFG. Say he's a little bitch because he never races with us. But it was nice to see him again. And, I mean, I've said this before, but, like, of anybody that would have a big stream and, like, be a huge representation of viewers to your community, like, OOT speedrunning community, I can't think of a better person than ZFG. Like, dude is just so into playing the game, going fast, causes no issues, no drama. He's just an amazing advocate for, you know, like, representation of our community. Like, that's my true thoughts. But still, it would be nice if he would race us. He did do the OMS ones, which was fun. Yeah, OMS, OCS, bingo. Speaking of OCS, OCS Season 4 win? How about him getting banned from GDQ? I don't even know where that meme came from or why people would have thought that. Okay, Ocarina, pretty good. You heard Triforce say he's up for OCS? You mean he's up for playing OCS or he's up for coordinating an OCS? Why not both? You can't really organize the OCS and then participate in the races. I think you can't really do that. Yeah, it's tough because I think a lot of players that would like put together OCS also want to play. Like I would actually enjoy putting together an OCS, but like I want to play. I mean, at some point, maybe you just bite the bullet and it's like, well, it'd be fun to organize at least one, you know, as well. And just realize that you're never gonna... You just can't do those ones. Should've got the hookshot hint. It would be kind of neat if Beta... Well, yeah, it would be kind of neat if Beta Quest had some form of hints, I think. When it's no logic like this. I'm realizing the power of, like, the hints in, like, a no logic rando. Because otherwise you have, like, no direction at all, but at least it gives you something. That is true. Organizing means testing to make sure the challenges are doable and, like, balanced. Which does include playing the game. Oh, actually, Dobby, that sounds fun. A rotating cast of organization and player challenges. Like, each week a new person has to come up with a thing that everybody else has to play. And then we could even do, like, meme, like, oh, well, this is the person that had the most points, right? They had the highest score amongst all of the weeks, right? Which would probably be like Tob or somebody. But then you could have like meme trophy awards, like who had the best, who came up with the best challenge, or I like that idea. Okay, 24 minutes. Can I re-find Phantom Ganon? That would be nice. And finding any Gerudo Valley? How have we not hit Gerudo Valley in an hour and a half? For that bean. If I could just get those two, I think I'd be happy. Oh, and Sky... I guess I could work on Sky Temple still. That shouldn't... Any Hyrule Field gets me a Sky Temple. I should... That just fell out of the fucking sky. Probably worth grabbing this. Okay, so there's potentially still 3 more goals I can get, I think. Sky Temple, the Bean in Gerudo Valley, and Forest Temple. We just gotta find them. Do I need more money for anything? Probably not at this point. Shit. Oh, did this go to the Lost... One of these went to the Lost Woods. Yes, okay. I think I can get to Forest Temple from here. Because it was right after 30 Deku Nuts. So I should do 30 Deku Nuts. Or was it right before? I think it was right... I think it was right after this. Was it? This is the right path. Nice. Yeah, stored it in my brain. Just enough. Okay, this is what, 4 squares? 4, yeah, cool. Sky Temple, Gerudo Valley. Nah. Cool, okay. We got 4. How many's Baal gonna get? 1, 2, 3. He might only get, like, Ice Cavern. He might get 4. I can't really see him getting more than that. I guess he'll get the Boomerang. Like, he could get 5 or 6, but I think he's probably capped around 4. Yeah, of course. What was I thinking? Of course he'll get Neighbor's Love, of course. So, yeah. He'll get Zelda and Magic and find Neighbor's Love. So he'll probably get 4 or 5. Okay, can we please find Gerudo Valley, dude? I'm gonna... Let's take care of this right now if we can. I don't know if I'm gonna get 2 fairies, but we're gonna try. It's probably worth losing my Master Sword at this point for this. No idea. That felt really far. I still have 20 minutes. We got some time. Like, I'm not panicking yet. Nope. Felt about right, though. Or should I be closer? I know where to stand as an adult. I never really bothered to learn this as a child, because I never do these enough. Oh, those guys are gonna come and fuck me up. Okay, there we go. I got 2 bottles now. 2 bottles. I'm gonna have to get rid of my bugs. Oh. Let's take some damage. Now I need 2 fairies. Boy, I should have just picked up... If I were thinking about it a little bit more, I would have just picked up the Phantom Ganon Heart. I already have Ocarina and Sun Song, so dying's not as bad. I should have just picked up the 5th heart, and then I could have survived the Iron Knuckles hits. Of course. 3 bomb drops, no fairies. Oh, you... I need 2 fairies. Will basically guarantee Sky Temple. I feel like that thing's just gonna own me. Yeah, but if I make it night, then it kind of protects the bushes. Okay. Just need to lure him away from his grass. There's 2 fairies there. Okay, can I not die? Cool. Okay, we survived. That was very worth it. Dude, come on. 15 minutes. Can you quit doing that? Backwalk. What are you doing, Link? Okay, now let's do... Dying into the super slide. I thought about it. It's like, what if we really fucked up this super slide? I saw a crit wiggle in there, I think. Or maybe my controller's just that bad at this point. I survived. I wouldn't have needed to, but sometimes you do. Sometimes, I don't know if it depends on how they slash. That you can get, sometimes you just double die there. Cost me that clip. It's a good clip. One of Figure's better moments of messing me up. I didn't do a very good job of lining these guys up. Oh! Please don't double kill me. Please don't double kill me. Oh my god. Kalu, why'd you have to say it? Why did you have to say anything, man? I, like, never die there with ISG like that. Oh my god. Should have read Dobby's message. I should have listened to Dobby. So annoying. Why? Why did I have to double die? Why? Dude, this game is so brutal sometimes. Well, I still have 12 minutes. We get to get some more fucking fairies. And try again. Can I just get 2 right here? Please just give me 2 fairies. Why, dude? I'm gonna go have to fuck with the fucking P-hats again. Dude, fuck off! This is cursed. This is just cursed. Oh, shit, just kill me. Just fucking kill me. Zero fairies. How many fucking grass patches can I have there? What's up, dashing wolf guy? Thanks for the luck. Come on. I don't. Does this procure a fairy? I don't think it does. Son of a bitch. No, it's not a bad seed, I'm just bad. I died in the Sky Temple, and now I'm losing, like, over 5 minutes trying to do it properly. And I'm just running out of time, and I'm stressed about it. And I should have found Gerudo Valley by now, and I didn't. You... What was that? He pulls the bomb and can't make that jump? Yogark, thanks for the luck. 1. Oh. God. I better get this square. I better get this square. So fucking useless, dude. I could equip swap the fairy, I think, and lose the sticks, I guess. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I could also just put it over, like, I could actually just dupe it into my, I don't even need to equip swap it. I could just dupe it into something, like the sticks. I don't really want to lose the stick, though, because it's going to take twice as long to kill the Knuckles, but... God, this is so shit. How the fuck did I die with ISG on the Knuckles, man? You just slide past them every time in a safe strafe. Not only did I die, I double died. Like, fucking... That's gonna kill me. Cutscene. Like, the thing hadn't loaded yet. It happens when you... It can happen in the vanilla game when you wrong warp. Like, too quickly, and you, like, jump back. I'm not gonna get these squares. Motherfucker! Oh, man. This last double bingo, I was so pissed, too. Because I was 30 seconds away from getting that forest trowel, remember? It just... there's so many things that just piss me off. Okay, if I don't get a fairy in this first patch, I think we just have to equip swap it and fucking... do it with our... cookery sword. Yeah, or YOLO one. Why do you have to spawn right next to me, you shits? Last fucking... Oh, wait, there's two? Whatever. Three minutes. Plenty of time. I think that's a double kill. I think with that axe right on you is a double kill. Like, the blade is, like, still in my face. Unless I go... Yeah, I think this is a double kill. Or not. Okay. If the start is Sky Temple, I've had ones where it starts in a grotto and then it goes to like Sky Temple and it's unbeatable. Alright, well, I didn't get the bean in Gerudo Valley, which is unbelievably shit, but I can't believe I didn't find a Gerudo Valley, but at least we got that. So we got, what, 5? 5 squares? Well, this isn't gonna go there because this is just the entrance to CAC. Like our starting location. Requiem could go to Gerudo Valley. By the time I would play the Requiem, I feel like we wouldn't even be able to do it. I'm not even on a new chain right now. I think I should just stay here. Well, nah, I don't want to stay here. If Market Skulls is a thing, then this sucks to leave it, but... Well... We're just gonna stay. If Market Skulls is a thing, we want to do this. We want to do this skull. Okay, that's the first hour and a half. Now we're gonna... I have 5 points. He has X amount of points. We're gonna do another board, and we're gonna draft again. And then we're gonna play another hour and a half. Alright.
How was your first half?
I had 5 points.
I also have 5 points. I will re-roll the card then.
Yep, I'm ready. Now I go first on this one.
Yes.
Okay. No Zelda makes drafting tough. Well, I mean... Shit. I was here, but I didn't... I could go back there. I mean, I have to take this one, right? I have to take the square that I have. I have 2 maps, I think. I could get a 3rd map easily. Compasses is going to be... Hearts we're in good shape for. Songs isn't a big deal. I think we just have to take this one. Like, we literally have it. Oh, Sky Temple's on the board, too. He's more likely to have hit this. He wouldn't have done Sky Temple. I think we can do this in... I can get this, this, this. Those are all possible pretty easily. This. I don't remember where DC was at. Yeah, he already has Boomerang because he beat Big Octo. He has the skulls in Deku? I literally had Map Compass Deku and I didn't even get the skulls there. That's crazy. He's not going to draft Sky Temple yet. There's too many easy ones. I think we do this. Adult's Wallet's so free. What would I lose RBA-wise? Dude, I could even Adult's Wallet Green Gauntlets combo, potentially. I think we have to do... this. This is also a good one. I'm banking on him not doing Sky Temple. Why would he have done Sky Temple? He probably knows where it is, though. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe he didn't care to remember it because it wasn't that important to him. I think I draft it in this round. Like, of these starred things, I would lose the dive meter doing that RBA, but I'll be an adult at that point. It's not a huge deal. Okay, yeah, bomb bag 30. I think I still... Do I do Sky Temple now? Or do I continue to pressure him? I mean, 4 songs is so free, right? 4 songs is free. 7 hearts is free. Those are guaranteed points. I don't have the Iron Boots. I did find Ice Cavern. The Beans is pretty free, too. Air in 1989 was the best. Speaking of the Gamba, yeah, congrats to the 5-6 Gambas. Boy, I don't know if I want to take Sky Temple yet. I kind of want him to go through the pain of doing it, where I just need to collect, what, 3 more heart containers? 2 songs? The Beans is pretty free, too. Who wins more, Baal or me? I win probably... There were some streaks where I think there was one year where I won like 90%. But I think lately it's been more like 70-30. I think we do this. And then I even like this. And then... the rest are tough to say. This needs hammer. Awesome. Okay. He took compasses over Sky Temple. He's probably been collecting them, but there was very little chance in an hour and a half I get all the way up to 7. I think I have like 2. Did I meet Baal in real life? After playing for like a decade, I actually met him last year. Almost a year ago. Exactly. It was like 11. No, it was like 13 months ago. Close to that, I think, at this point. Okay, now we definitely take Sky Temple and Boss Keys. Can RBA those. But, I mean, shit. We haven't found GTG for, I don't know. That one actually might be kind of tricky still. And then I saw him again at ESA, and then I saw him again right after ESA. So I've actually seen him in real life 3 times now. It is really cool how video games can bring people together. There's so many opportunities and, like, people that I've met in real life because of I decided to speedrun this game, like, 19 years ago. Like, it's actually crazy how much that has affected my life. Fuck. I gotta do Sky Temple, and then what? What's most... Like, we could just YOLO gamble into this and hope we find it. Baal hasn't found it yet. Or he would have marked it, obviously. I think that... is the 2 boss keys more likely? I don't know. I don't think he has Zelda yet. I went to Germany last year only because of friends I met online. The internet can be hype. I also went to Germany last year. I guess you could say because of friends I met online. Where at in Germany did you visit? I guess we have to start the German train experience. Yeah, it was a thing. It was a thing. Wow, that's a crazy square to take. That's a crazy square to take. This one? Although, because of my German train experience, I got to visit another city that I wouldn't have visited because I wasn't originally intending to go there, but we had to get a whole new schedule because the first train was delayed by like 30 minutes and we weren't gonna hit our connection. I visited Cologne for 2 or 3 days and Munich for I think 2 days as well. How does this bingo work? So we did a first part where we drafted squares, and this is our score after the first round. Now we're picking a new board, but playing the same seed, and we're going to try and get these squares for the next hour and a half. The Dom? Is that is that in Cologne? Is that the cathedral? Yeah, we went up to the top with the bell. Honestly, if I get Green Gauntlets, I just say fuck it. I think I'm not gonna fuck around for Child Zelda and Child Saria's and Child Goron City. Like, this square's gross. I'm never picking it. Of the remaining squares, he'll probably. I like these. Okay, I like these, I guess. He liked those two. He liked one of them. How much did the Nintendo 64 cost you in 1988? What? Guessing you mean 98. I think I got mine in like 97 for my birthday when I was 8. I have no idea how much it cost my parents. Okay, I'm picking one of these 3. I don't even give a shit which one. It's not going to be this one, though. We're picking one of these 3. Whichever one he doesn't pick. He hasn't found Zelda either. Fuck the Green Gauntlets, though. I saw you at AGDQ and realized that was 14 years ago. I was obsessed with you and life got in the way. So glad to be back. What's up, man? Glad to have you back. I missed you too. God damn it.
All right. I also have a quick question because it came up.
Okay.
Having Giant's Wallet doesn't give me Adult's Wallet, right? It's 2 separate items.
It is, but you could downgrade.
Right, you could, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I haven't drafted. But yes, you could. It would be 2 separate items, I believe. But there are ways to like now undo it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready as well.
All right, do you want me to do the countdown this time?
Let's go.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah. Surprised he doesn't have Bomb Bag 30 yet. Of course he... Why would he have all the skulls, dude? Why would he have the Deku skulls, man? That's just crazed. That's just crazed. Why am I running? Someone donated channel points in Twitch chat for my heart rate to go to 150, so I gotta do it. And we're kind of just warming up right now. I need to actually... Oh, yeah, we wanted to do this. Okay, let's just... Yeah, he had to get 30 skulls. No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Ooh, okay. $51, but 49. But I'm Child Link. He's small. He can't go that fast. Nice throw, dude. Nice throw. I should do Ruto's letter, because I might need to shoot a bow for fire arrows. What are the odds I forget that fairy? And I go to die somewhere, and then I can't. 100%? I'm surprised you didn't say 50%. It's either gonna happen or it's not, right, Dobby? Should just empty it now. I should, but it's fun to think about it in the moment. Like, oh, I wanna actually remember that I, remember it. Well, okay. I do want to die here, so. Away it goes. Okay. So now we play for another hour and 24 minutes. Whoever, basically because we tied the first round, it will be whoever gets the most in this round wins, but... Dang, I wish I'd have just found Gerudo Valley and had a little bit of an edge, but... I guess I'm okay with a tie first round. I feel like Baal probably had more chance to prep for things. Although it seems like neither of us has Zelda's Lullaby, so... Leaving Shadow Temple, Shadow Temple. Grab the map, grab the hover boots. If we would happen to get Zelda's Lullaby, I could come back here, I guess, for the skulls, but... I don't need to keep the 30 nuts. Well, I have this, actually. Where was... Oh, entering GTG. Is that 3? I think it's 3. Yeah. Cool. We'll try it again. That's a bad spawn. Just get him right through that guy. Go on. Okay. What else do I want to do? Yeah, the music glitch made it very quiet. What else do I want to do as a children's? Rudo's Letter, yes. Let's get Rudo's Letter, and then we can go adult, I think. Yeah, that's about it. I mean... I guess it'd be kind of nice to, do, like, all of the child market or something, but... This went to... No? I'm crazy. I don't know. Fucking course. A fucking course, dude. Why? Why does it always... Why? Just in 10 more minutes. It's always does that shit. Yeah, better than 3 minutes. You just knew that was gonna happen, though, of course. I thought that was another one. I was gonna lose it. 2 Gerudo Valleys. Don't know why I wanted to do that setup. Okay, Rudo's Letter. And then we go adult? We actually haven't been in Lake Hylia much, outside of a couple over by the Octo. A warp song? Fuck you. Fine, let me do this dive first, see where this goes, and then... I gotta go on this chain now, right? I can't just... I mean... Okay. Here's your silly warp song. Hope it was worth it. Hope you enjoyed those 10,000 points. I was literally just here. I was actually just here. I could get... I'm not too... I only need 4 songs. I could get Minuet Bolero. I don't need Eponas. I could even get Storms. Bomb Farm Hub? That's some cope. That's some copium. Yeah, fucking Guru Valley again. No reason for me to get that. It led to Valley, yeah. It's mildly good for fire arrows. I'm sure we'll find plenty of ways in the... Whoops, don't hit A. This is beating Baronade, which we're never gonna do, so... I should keep an eye on hearts, though. Anytime I have an opportunity to grab heart pieces, I should now. We have Ocarina and we have Suns. Okay. Do I remember Temple of Time? Is the PG-1 still spinning there, or do you need to beat him again? The PG-1, I wouldn't have to beat him again. It's still sitting there. Yeah, actually, we have the Goma heart and the PG heart are both just literally sitting there. For some reason... Was this Temple of Time? What was this? No, I don't think so. But maybe? I should remember that for Bolero for the song later, but that was bottom of the well. What was entering bottom of the well? Was that something? That was something. I don't really care about Goron City right now. That wasn't anything. What was entering this? It's the back of Lon Lon Ranch. The back of Lon Lon Ranch goes to Temple of Time. How I got to the ranch, I don't remember, but... I know that's it. Damn. Yo. Oh, I was gonna say thank God I took the owl, but I didn't actually take the owl. That was graveyard. Oh. I can't even play Sunsaw. Shit. I need bugs before I go adult. Okay, this would be a nice easy hard, but we'll try and remember. The grave... Oh, this should be easy to remember. Grave in Hylia goes to the Hylia Temple's boss. So I should be able to remember that. Pretty easy quick kill there, too. I need bugs. I need bugs before we go adult. I was debating between drafting Mitos or, what was it, 2 boss keys? And I ended up getting both of them. He really didn't want the boss keys, which is, I don't know. If we were in the Ganon's Tower, we could even have had that one. Are there bugs here? No. Shit. I need bugs. We need bugs before we go adult. There's bugs here. Man, GTG would actually be really nice for me, even though he has this square there for the 8 keys. 8's a lot, and I would love Ice Arrows. Because Ice Arrows basically gives me 2 squares here. I can RBA a boss key with it, and then I can shoot to get the Fire Arrows, which gives me another boss key. So I'd get 2 boss keys and the Fire Arrows if I can just get Ice Arrows. Sure, it's a nice, easy boss, I guess. I'm not really I'm not that pressed for hearts, but I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be stressed in the last 10 minutes trying to round up, like, 2 more heart pieces or something, so... let's just get it out of the way as we see them. Baal has to stay a child. He's got to get these child skulls. He's got to get this as a child. He's got to get these as a child. He's got to get this as a child. Like, he's going to be... he's not going to have a lot of adult... unless he went adult, which would be crazy. If he went adult, he wouldn't draft like this, I don't think. Okay, that's... 5 heart pieces? Or hearts? 5 hearts. Or is it 6? Yeah, going adult before the second draft. I don't know. I mean, unless... like, there was some world where we beat Phantom Ganon and we know the Temple of Time spot is, like, super free. Where you could maybe consider it. And, like, maybe you had a square like Bolero on your draft, so you could like go adult and grab it real quick. But I don't. That's even still, I'd probably not do it. Like, there are setups in the first hour and a half you could conceivably have where you would do that, but I don't know. It's a little crazed for me. I mean, you guys know, I stay Child Link even way longer than I should. When there's actual good reason to do it, it's like, yeah, we're gonna stay Child. We haven't been caught with the hook shot yet. Okay, I've tried most of the Child Market now. I feel like I should do the Sun's Grave, but yeah, imagine if I was actually good at moving Child Link around like Fire Temple and stuff, we'd never go adult. Okay. I should have gone back to Morpha. Sun Songed. Don't know what's all here left here. I don't think there's too much at this point. Done most of the fortress. This is new though. Okay, can I find a Lon Lon Ranch, please, and go adult? Or just find that Temple of Time side one. That'd be great. This is new, though. I'm gonna hit Zelda, and I'm not gonna know what to do. Like, I guess we'd take it, because the Shadow is a thing. Shadow Skulls. Let's get hit. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, now just need to make sure I'm right. Although I feel like I should have got a Pona Song at this point. Wouldn't have even been that bad. Yo, Coffee, thanks for the luck. And there we go. We got an hour left. 1 hour, 5 minutes of adult. If we can get GTG, I feel good about my chances. If we don't get a bow, though, it's kind of rough. Because these two are going to be challenging. I mean, this one's impossible without a bow. This one's possible, but it becomes more difficult. These two are going to happen no matter what. This one's going to happen no matter what. I mean, we could go into Water Temple, get some keys, but not with our current inventory. I mean, I could end up with Kojiro. That's a possibility. We usually don't think about those, but it's possible. Might as well try. Okay. I've done that. It's just lost what's sure. I've done this. Okay. Butt runner guy. This would be like entering Baronade's room. What's happening? I think I've done everything in there. I could go do Sky Temple again, because now it's cleared, it becomes something else. That'd be a good one to check at some point. An oversight on the roads that you always notice is bad design. Signals are always hard to get right. I mean, that's kind of... Everybody complains about signals, but a lot of them are actually done decently well, but it can be difficult to get all the things lined up the way you want. Thanks, Sunkey. I had a lot of fun at GDQ. Love the made you look joke. Yeah, that was a great meme. I think that's a free square. Hell yeah, let's go. I can now mark anything I want. So, very powerful. I mentioned it earlier, but ZFG's a cool, calm, collected person. Like, he doesn't show, he's not very emotive, you know, which I feel like is kind of my default state as well. But like, obviously I get super excited when, or I get super angry, and I do get animated. But like ZFG, he's got his calm demeanor the whole way through, always. But when he turned back around and he had that huge grin on his face, it's like, oh man, he did like that. that was a good meme. I was a little nervous because it's like we didn't tell him we were gonna do any of that, and it's like it does kind of remove some of his hints, and he did mention that afterwards. But he had like a look. He's like, They essentially stole a hint from me. And he had like a kind of like, you bastards type of thing, but I think he liked it. Do you know the record between you and Baal over the years? I don't know the overall record, but for the last several years where I've been putting these on YouTube, I typically keep like a yearly score. I don't like to just continuously run up the score. I want to I like kind of reset it every year. I forget what my record was last year, but... Yeah, we did only go to Purgatory once, which is fine. We can always go to Purgatory again, Katie. It's, you know. But last year I did go to Purgatory 3 times. I just felt like I was busy the whole week. It's like, did Purgatory early, then we went to that, Asian food place. Then I went to pizza. You went to pizza too, with Consultant, and then Thursday went to Hofbrauhaus with Spittle, just because it's a German place. He wanted to. I was not really thinking I was going to do that, but he seemed interested to make it happen, so we made that happen. And then Friday was Gaucho with the bigger group. It's just like, all my dinners got, like, it kind of just happened. All my dinners kind of were just super planned out. Also, unfortunately, another warp song, but we kind of need it for the square, so I'm gonna just do this, actually. You did see that. You were right about the Chew Himp being in Colossus. So, also, another thing, like, I played the Seed, like, through pretty thoroughly. And I think I would have remembered a hint that said bomb chews are on Requiem specifically, because, like, that's kind of a big hint. But when he said it, I wasn't gonna speak up and be like, actually, because it's like, I wasn't 100% sure myself. But then when Requiem wasn't it, I felt confident enough to be like, I think it was just the Colossus, guys. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, ZFG's super nice. You could always go up to him and talk about, like, anything. It was fun after his run, like, we walked out, and there was just this huge crowd of people that wanted to, like, get autographs and take pictures and stuff, and I was like, dude, you could tell, like, it's not really, like, his thing to be center of attention and, all of that, but you can tell he's, oh my god. He's cool with it. I guess we'll go in here and play Sunsong. Like, that was something when I had a big stream, I felt super awkward with. It's just like, I was never good about... I'm still not. I'm just never good about people coming up to me when I don't know who they are. And like, oh, your stream... your speedruns are like, those were some of the first runs. That was one of the first runs I ever saw, and you got me into speedrunning and this and that. And it's just like, oh, thank you. That's awesome. Okay, he finally got bomb bag 30. Okay, this is new. We could also get heart piece here, but I'm not super pressed for hearts yet. We are at 5. Okay, so when I played the Seed, maybe we could, if you guys remind me, I can go over some of my thoughts specifically about it. That way the people don't get, like, the people that weren't or aren't interested in the GDQ stuff don't get inundated with it. But, like, after this bingo's over, I could talk about it for, like, 10 or 15 minutes. Because I do have some thoughts about, like, how everything went and... Okay, the bomb. So let's just leave. I don't know. But yeah, if you remind me, I can after we're done playing, I can talk about the seed a little bit. Look at that, Dobby, I did it. You didn't even say anything. Didn't remind him about the blue potion. Didn't call out reading the hint wrong. I was just there to look pretty. Hey, hey, hey. I got him the bow. And... yeah. I did remember the bow. I thought there was one other thing that he was forgetting besides the hint. There was like one other check where I was like, you might want to go check that thing. But I can't remember. And then, I mean, I had a comment or two as well, but I could talk about this after the stream too. But for the most part, yeah, I'll go over all of it after the bingo. Okay. Damn, we really need ice... or not ice cavern. We need ice arrows. Eating water temple. But I mean, okay, I guess I could talk about some of like I'd meme about like, oh, I'm just sitting there to look pretty, but there is a certain component where, okay, let me, Cola, you're, to be honest, it feels pretty cheap as the guy who played the seed to give too much advice. I was never wanting to give any information about the seed itself. Only stuff that, like, ZFG missed, or, like, things that I would give him advice on, regardless of whether I knew the seed or not. Like, if he passes up a check, or he passes up a hint, he specifically said, I want you guys to, like, it's fine, let me know that I forgot something, I'll go, you know, he wanted us to do that. So, I went in thinking, I'm not gonna, okay, cool. I'm not gonna do that unless I would have done it regardless. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, perfect example was when I knew where the boomerang and the hover boots were. Those were both in soft soil patches in Cookery Forest and Lost Woods. I wasn't going to be like, oh, now that you have a bottle, you can go get the soil patches. Like, not my role to do that, you know? But, like, if he just walked by a soil patch and he had the bottle, I would probably say, hey, you know, that type of thing. But yeah, as for, like, sitting up there and looking pretty, there's different runners with, like, different personalities of commentary, right? ZFG is great at explaining tricks. He can do the tricks and explain them at the same time, and he explains them very well. And so, you know, I'm not gonna try, it's not my run, right? It's not my run, it's his run. So I want the energy and, like, my contribution to be dictated on, like, what I think he wants and what I know he wants. And there's things where it's like, I'm not trying to be the voice on the couch that's like, I know this stuff, I can explain it. Like, it's not my role to do that, you know? I want him to do that if he's comfortable doing that. If there's a runner that's on the couch that they're just focused, they want to dial in and focus and have the couch explain everything, different story, you know? So yeah, for me, it's really just like, I'll throw a tidbit here or there, or a thing like that, and that's all that needs to be done from my perspective on the couch. I need it to be day to get this. I'm not... Oh, God. I guess we're really just still in, like, searching mode to get things. But yeah, it was funny because I haven't been on the stage of GDQ since, I think, my bingo run. I don't think I've been on any couches. We'll get this boss key, actually. But yeah, I know that that's ZFG style. But since I had not been on the couch since the pre-COVID years of it, we were kind of prepping before we got on the stage. We were like off in a green room on like a side room, and a staff member came over and was like, "Hey, you know, like we're probably gonna hit like 2 million during your run. We'll pause the timer and stop during that, and like hype it up. And we want you guys to like really keep the crowd energized. This is, you know, really, you know, last day, final stretch. We're gonna get a lot of donations here. The hosts are gonna read a lot of things, you know, this and that, and it's just like keep the energy high." And it's just like, I looked at ZFG. I didn't say anything, but I was like, it's not ZFG style. Can you guys that watch ZFG, or even me, can you see either one of us in the middle of a run being like, "Yeah, guys, we're only 50,000 away from 2 million. Let's go." Like, it's not, no shot he's gonna do that, ever. Me, maybe I could do that, but, like, it's not my style either. It's like, so I was like, alright, I know they said to, like, do this stuff, but it's just like, that's not who some of us are, and it's like, okay. Yeah, ADEF definitely was, and of course ADEF's staff too, so he kind of gets the aspect of that. And I feel like, Vidya James could do that a little bit more than, but even the three of us are honestly, it's like ADEF was really the hype man of the group, but it's just, I don't know, like, I feel like the staff was really wanting that for, like, all of the runs, and I get it, but, like, there are certain runners where, like, that's not how it's gonna go. Like, and I knew that, so I wasn't about to be like, "Oh, ZFG, you know what that means, we gotta hype it up, you know?" But it's just funny that a staff member actually came over and said, like, "This is what we would like." I don't think they're mad or anything. I mean, they're probably gonna ban ZFG, but because he wasn't hype enough. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that was a little bit. I mean, whatever. I just thought it was interesting that they came over and, like, specifically told us, like, you know, to do that type of thing. Yeah, the full train, the commentators, I know you guys, so many people hate, it's unfair to, like, really hate on them. I think they did a good job for what they're trying to do, right? Like, but I also know that, like, ZFG's chat, they want to hear ZFG and nobody else. It's like, so anytime anybody else is talking, it's like, this is really frustrating. But it's like, they kind of came up with some ideas of, like, doing the frozen ice trap $5 full train or whatever, which is obviously good for donations, but it's just like, I don't know. It's tough because, you know, they're trying to do a certain thing, and sometimes that, like, has good synergy with the runner, and sometimes it's like, well, ZFG is gonna just talk about OOT and tricks and stuff. So you kind of need that, like, back and forth in that case. But they came up to us before the run and were like, these are our ideas for reading donations. And, you know, again, it was, like, all about being hype and, like, oh, this is gonna be brutal if I don't get this. Yeah, I think having the two hosts there, I was laughing at, you know, some of the moments where they were, like, reading the different, like, poems or whatever. And it's like, yeah, you have to keep in mind... Oh, I already have this. Not everybody there is, like, a super OOT fanatic. Like, they just want to have fun. And maybe watch some cool OOT tricks at the same time. God, this is gonna suck. Oh, wait, I can get a bow? Oh, shit, we're getting a bow here regardless, I guess. Oh, wait, these are bugs. I can't... Okay, fuck. Damn it. Okay, I guess we beat Meg. Fucking... Whatever. I'm here. What am I gonna do for 40 minutes? Yo, Ruby, thanks for the 5-stream watch streak. Yeah, I thought the coordination between them was good. And, I mean, it's not like they jumped in to ZFG's commentary too much. I think he said there was, like, a couple of spots where he would have said something. I wanted to say something that you can climb that, right? That's such a meme in his channel and in my channel, and it's just like, they were reading a donation, so, like, I did this type of, like, you know, I did my, like, usual, but then it's like, it's just like, ah, whatever. But, yeah, I mean... I can't be, like, too mad or frustrated with it. Yeah, the question mark on the graveyard, that was good memes. There were some good memes. I think it's fun to have some memes. Yeah, we couldn't see that he was... Okay. I'll talk about the seed more after the bingo's over, but there were moments where... Or there were things in the seed that ZFG said we could change. Obviously, we changed a couple of the hints. I specifically put a key. I think that was just like a Skulltula token. I specifically put a key there because I wanted him to climb it. I was like, we have to put it... We can't let him just, like, walk away from it. He has to climb it. But then I realized, well, maybe if he had explosives early, he would have just blown it up. But it didn't happen, so he did the clip, and you didn't really get to see the climbing anyway, but still, it was just like... I'm gonna... Yeah, we'll be back, so... So that one didn't really work out, but... You know, the people that know what you can climb that is, the people that know saw the reaction. They know. It was an inside joke. It was a no-logic item randomizer. So kind of like how this is a no-logic loading zone randomizer, and things can be, like, locked behind themselves, that could happen in the item rando, too. And that's why ZFG wanted me, or somebody on the couch, to, like, play through it and make sure that it was not gonna be locked. Like, nothing was gonna be locked. Yeah, I guess you're right. It wasn't just an item randomizer. The dungeons were scrambled up. There were some Master Quest dungeon, like that's random too. And the bosses were shuffled. Yeah, I'm just spoiling. I mean, you've had a week. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah. So ZFG wanted me to make sure that at least all of the boss keys were possible. All of them. He doesn't need all of them, but I made sure that all of them could be reached with certain inventory, right? Like, it's not like the boss key's stuck behind the boss door. Because that could be a thing. And then I'll have a couple other comments on this. I'll talk about the seed specifically a little bit more after. And I'll pull up like a map of the game or whatever. For setting up the seed, I was the one that played through it. I think Vidya James looked at the spoiler log with me, or like commented a little bit on some of my suggestions or ideas, and Adef wanted to go in blind, so he didn't look at any of the hints or anything. So yeah, like that was. It was a lot of I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of pressure for me with, like, I didn't have a ton of time. Got the seed with, like, a week before the event. You know, I'm working, and I would get home from work, and I'd play a little bit, and then I would play a little bit more. And I was trying to finish Echoes before the event, too. And then I edited it, and we put the hints, like the meme hints in, and I wanted to make sure, like, I had to play through it again, because I wanted to make sure... like, that it was all gonna work, like, I didn't fuck it up, because I've never done that. I've never, like, taken a spoiler log, tweaked it, injected it back into the randomizer, and then, like, I've never done that. So I wanted to make sure I didn't, like, mess that up. I wouldn't call it a plan, though. It was generated, and then ZFG gave it to me, and said, play through it, and then his words, make it spicy. You guys can change some things to make it spicy. So, it was spicy, alright. It was very, very mildly tweaked. Yeah, I remember all of the things. I'll talk about the seed in depth after. Because I want to pull up, like, the OT map and, like, point to different spots and things. But yeah, I was nervous because I felt like the last line of defense, like, this seed, if it's fucked up, like... and they start, like, we're on the stage, and ZFG thinks it's a good seed, and I have somehow, like, completely borked it. It's kind of on me. But yeah. There were some things, I think... there were definitely some things. If I had more time, if I'd had more than, like, a couple of days to play with it, there are definitely some things I think I would have done. Yeah, ZFG said, and this was a point of contention, I think I had a staff member message me midway through the week, and they were like, hey, just, you know, about ZFG's seed, you know, can you go over some of the, like, traps or pitfalls that might cause ZFG to go over to, what was the wording? Like, comfort the producers or something. Like, I was like, oh shit, man, they're actually, like, really worried this no logic thing might not work out. And so it's like, if it comes down to it, we'll use the spoiler log. Like, we can look up the spoiler log. And then that would be fine. Like, and we ended up doing that just because we were close on time. But I think ZFG, I think he would have finished, like, if it was his stream, it would have only been another, like, 10 minutes. Because I think he got everything, basically, and just needed to go do Shadow Temple. And he wouldn't have just known to go do the boat skip. He would have gone through Shadow Temple. And I don't think that would have taken more than, like, 10 minutes. Yeah, he was either going to do Shadow or Water, and I think he probably would have done Shadow. So, plus, he had to go back and, like, buy an ice trap. Adef made him go do another ice trap right at the end. So, realistically, it probably only, like, if it was a true, like, speedrun on his stream, he's probably only over by, like, 5 minutes, which is a great estimate. Who mentioned the phone number with a burner phone? Was that me? Dobby was memeing about what happened on my channel, which, if you guys don't know, I had a plan dough done by chat at one point. And they put hints. They put some meme hints like that. And one of them had a fucking phone number on it. With my area code. So I was like, I gotta call this because one of my friends has the hint. I need to call them and see what this hint is. So I call up this number. My chat just put a random number. I called this old lady, and I'm like, she's like, who is this? It's like, this is Drew. I used my real name because I was like, I don't know if they know Runner got like, Drew who? Like, oh god. How the fuck do I explain this? So, yeah, it would have been a fun meme. Again, if I had more time, maybe we could have done more elaborate. Like, the made you look is pretty good. That's kind of elaborate, but it's not, it doesn't take that much. The joke would have been, put a phone number that says ZFG, call this number for a hint. And of course you can't use your real phone, because like, fucking the whole GDQ, 100,000 people are watching. But I could have got like a burner phone, and then there I am on the couch, like, he calls this number, and it's like, yo, what's up, ZFG? Like, that could have been more elaborate me. Oh my god. But yeah, yeah, I ended up just like, I have to just hang up. I can't explain what happened. I'm just gonna hang. Right before I hung up there, a man came on and was like, who is this? It's like, oh, okay. Let's do... I should go get the boss key. I could... Well, I'm gonna get the fire arrows. Fuck, did I fuck this? I'm gonna get the fire arrows. I can just RBA that one. But yeah, okay. If I had more time on the seed, here's one example of something I would have done 100% sure I would have done something like this. Just give ZHV an ocarina. Just give him an ocarina. Nobody needs to see ocarina items. I'm gonna get the fire boss key when I get this. I already have one boss key, so I'm just gonna RBA the other one. Right? Nobody needs to see ocarina items 20 times in the run. It's just dull. Right? You gotta sit there with your bugs, grab your bugs, do the backflip, it's just like, just give them an easy ocarina. That's one example that's just like complete quality of life, like quality of everything. Nobody loses by seeing an early ocarina in the seed, right? It's so annoying to have to like do the trick. It's like, okay, cool, it's cool like the first time, but so it's those types of quality things. If I had a little bit more time to think about it, I would have tweaked the seed like that, you know, to make it just less annoying in those ways. Okay. Well, now I don't really need this, because I just spent all that time getting the bow, but fucking... I guess if we don't get... I don't know. Yeah, it definitely wasn't my intention for ZFG to never have the hook shot. Although, if I think about it more, I probably wouldn't have... We didn't touch the bows. I only touched one of the hook shots, and I moved the hammer, and he still got the hammer, so... It really was the hook shot, the boomerang, and the hover boots. And really, if his route is slightly different, he gets the hover boots and the boomerang. Like, it's a very tiny route change that would have drastically changed how that went down. There was a hook shot in Master Quest Forest, and there was a hook shot in Master Quest... no. Vanilla Spirit. Okay, what do I want now? Zelda's a lullaby. I gotta get that egg to hatch. Agreed. The biggest pain point was the soft soils. The cookery the hammer was in there too. The hammer was the other Scotola, which he obviously would have gotten. But I thought that was way too much loot in like one area. You had hammer, boomerang, and hover boots all within, like, when I play tested the seed, I got those within 2 minutes of each other. It was not good, in my opinion. Yeah, his major point of not going to Spirit Temple at all was not having the boomerang. He knew the boss there was Baronade, so he didn't bother. And it's just like, if he had the boomerang, then he probably goes there, right? And gets to show off cool Spirit Temple stuff. Shit. Playtesting through that's another thing. Playtesting through Master Quest dungeons. I had never played Master Quest before, so it was slowed me down. Again, like I did not have a ton of time to playtest this, so I was really struggling with a randomizer of these temples that I really had like no experience with. Thankfully, though, that I, like, practiced it enough and knew that there were checks in that first Jabu room, right? Because if I didn't know Master Quest at all, and ZFG walks by that bow because of that other cow, it's like, I don't know that there's a fucking check there. Like, I knew enough to help him there. Okay, we can do these three and this one. And I get a free square. We're in great shape. 26 minutes. Ball is fucked. When's the Runner Guy Master Quest playthrough? That would be kind of fun. Yeah, item requirements are different in the Master Quest. Yeah, I thought that was... Ooh, it's perfect time. Oh, perfect time of day. Let's go! And the water's raised! This is amazing. This is crazy. What good timing. Requiem led to this? Okay, dude. Copium. Easiest Beta Quest fire arrows ever. Yeah, for sure. I always have to hover here. Scripted. How many heart pieces do I need? 4? Yeah, 4 or another heart container. Cool. I also have the gold scale now. If I would find this, we can just dive to it. I think it's over. I don't see how Ball... Look at the squares he has left. Those squares suck. How does he not have the 6 beans, dude? How does he not have the 6? Did he actually go adult? Is he a madman? Why would he draft it to himself, though? The 6 beans is... I mean, I guess Zora's River wasn't exact... Like, I haven't been there a ton, but... How soon did he draft the beans? It was, like... pretty early, I thought. Boomerang, Skulls, and Deku. Then he did Skulls and DC Bomb Bag 30. Then he did 6 beans and 7 compasses. Yeah, maybe he planned to go back, or still plans to go back in time. 6 beans and 7 compasses. Whereas I did Sky Temple and the Green Ruby Chest. Green Ruby Chest over, like, 7 compasses? You gotta take that, right? Like, I know you can usually get compasses, but 7's a lot in an hour and a half. If you've only got, like, 2 or 3. Okay, I need to... I can either get 4 heart pieces or re-find, like, Phantom Ganon. That's not a heart piece. Oh, shit, I was just... Let's do Adult Save Warp. We haven't done that yet. So he drafted beans, like, midway through, but... And I would draft 6 beans over Mido's chest. For sure. I would take the beans over chest. But I could have stayed in Child and got the beans. Okay. Hearts. I could just farm this heart, although it's night. Eh, I'm not that desperate yet. We still have... Oh, shit. If it's day, every time we're here... Actually, okay, I should have just made it day. Let's just make it day and dupe a couple times. I can go get this heart. Okay, 3 more. And then what else are we looking for? If I could find that grotto... Or, I mean, Zelda and Shadow, probably not happening at this point. But I do have a free square. Already have that heart. Wow, he got hammer and... Oh, wow. Interesting. We can do this heart. This is a nice, easy one. I think finding Forest Temple solidified this one as a victory for me. I got the boss... Well, I didn't get the boss either. I got the bow there, and then the Forest Skulls, obviously. And then that allowed me to get fire arrows. And RBA, another boss key. Like, that was basically 3 squares. Hello, Shark. Welcome. Why is the game so dark? Is it really? OT is kind of a dark game. But I feel like I did change the brightness to be somewhat better. This is still kind of dark. But I think it used to be worse. I don't really want to fuck with this anymore, because it starts to get a little bit too washed out. And I am on the Nintendo 64. That's the biggest reason. It's just, I know that the Wii version is a lot brighter. Oh, this is new. I guess we're still looking for new things. Yeah, drafting of board 2. My move to not draft the Sky Temple when I had it was actually, like, really, really nice. Because it's like, I knew that was a square that he most likely did not want. But I had, you know. So that made a big difference. What year did you start OT from a speedrun aspect? 2020. 2006. 2006 is when I found the forums and started to do, like, offline runs. And then 2007 was when I actually was able to use my capture card and upload to YouTube. Maybe it's my capture card, but I'm on WeVC and it looks super dark on my OBS. Could be a capture card thing. I know there's, you know, different things here. Like this to me, when I look at the OBS screen, is darker than my CRT thing, but yeah, I've been speedrunning for 19 years. I talked to ZFG about it a little bit at the event, because I think, I was like, when did you start? And he's like, about the same time you did. He remembered it better than I did. We both started, we were both familiar with speedrunning in 2006, and I think we actually started to do things in, like, 2007. But yeah, I usually think about, like, 2006, like, summer-ish of 2006 is probably when I actually found speedrunning. And then, yeah, it's been 19 years. Am I the guy from the Knitting Girl clip? That's me. That was, that alone was 12 years ago. What were the categories at the time? There was basically any percent beat the game, which was essentially glitchless as of right now. And then, damn it, I'm here at night every time. And then I think there was, in 2006, they had developed, I guess the true any percent became, like, 5 boss? You still had to beat the Chowd dungeons, but, like, you could go do Chowd Spirit and only beat Shadow and Spirit medallions. Which was called, oh shit, what was that called? Was that the no major skip? No, there was a no major skips category. That was kind of like MST. Kind of like MST. Okay. 16 minutes to get 2 heart pieces? Or re-find a boss. Every time I come here, it's night. Should I just get this heart? I'm afraid to just get it. If it's the last one, we'll just go get it. But I'd rather just dupe it twice. Yeah, I tell a story about when dot skip was found. The night it was found, I had a physics exam at like 9 a.m. the next morning. But I was up till like 2 a.m. I spent 4 hours trying to do the trick for the first time. Took me 4 hours to get one dot skip because there was no pause buffering, there were no setups. Like, so I spent 4 hours, and then when I finally did it, it was like, well, you can't just go to bed now. Like, go do DC as an adult. Like, to us now, that's like nothing, right? You think DC as an adult. Randos do that. Everybody's had experience with DC as an adult. But at the time, it was like, oh my god, I'm going into DC as an adult. That's the first time, like, that's ever happened. You know? It was that type of thing. Oh, Dampe race for 8. Oh, dude, it's over. GG. Actually, we're not even gonna get to the 15 minutes, because I'm gonna do this. Boom. Dot skip was 2008. I did pass the physics exam, I'm pretty sure. And then we're gonna just mark that. What platform do I like playing OT on the best? N64 has always been my preference. Yeah, I'm gonna just put Baal out of his misery here on this one, jeez. This was a rough draft for him, I think. And very, very favorable for me. I don't know. Like, I didn't have to do anything super crazy, but...
GG.
The chair's seen better days? A few better days. GG. I don't know if he has any comments or... Oh, I guess I can ask. Did you ever find Zelda?
Nope, no Zelda.
Yeah, I
Did
mean...
you actually find Shadow?
No. Oh, I did find Shadow. I had the hover boots. It was leaving Shadow. Like, I
Oh.
was out... I forget how I got there, but I was outside of the torches and I sun-songed. And that took me into Shadow.
Yeah, I've never hit that loading zone.
Yeah, it was a rough one. Did you go adult without...
Yeah, what?
Did you go adult without the beans?
That's the point I was going to speak on right now.
Okay.
Technically, I have 6 magic beans, but I thought they would act like a Deku Stick or Deku Knot when you dupe over it because I had my fairy over it.
Oh no.
So I have 6 beans, but I have a fairy over the icons.
Oh no. Yeah, it makes sense you want to store that fairy from your first board somewhere.
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate, but
Oh,
the only thing I really, other than Shadow, not really found was I think like Wasteland, but that's about it.
yeah. If you entered GTG, that would take you to the Leaving Shadow and then Suns.
Oh man, I only left and never entered.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I should be around next Sunday.
Yeah, I think I'll be around too.
Well, okay, sounds good. In that case, thanks for the match and have a nice rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.
Later. Okay, I'm going to stop the YouTube, and then we'll talk a little bit about the rando seed, I guess. We can do that.